This is not stuff we were taught in medical school. It's not unique to our subspecialties, but it is fundamental to providing quality care. And so we have built-in time in our clinic to really go into that detail.
February is American Heart Month.
In tonight's special report, we introduce you to a medical dynamic duo that is serving up a combo platter of cardiac prevention.
Isn't that how everybody opens their oatmeal?
Erica Clark Alejo has a pretty healthy lifestyle. Among other things, she eats oatmeal and exercises.
I like to do other types of workout. I like to spin. I like to do Pilates.
Despite that, she found herself having heart trouble a few years ago.
I was having chest pains and just a lot of tightness in chest for a very long time.
Given her family history, her mom and her friend urged her to see a doctor. After doing a little research, she met these two guys.
I wouldn't say we were friends, more rivals, you know, both amazing tennis stars in our day.
Doctors Max Fitzgerald and Danny Lugar have known each other since they were 5 years old. They grew up together in Highland Park, both went to Northwestern University and then Rush Medical College.
I started referring to a lot of patients to him out of the gate and said, look, there's a huge overlap here. We should put together a clinic and join forces. And also, I just wanted to hang out with him. So,
Dr. Lugar is a cardiologist and Dr. Fitzgerald is a physiatrist. Together, they are running a first-of-its-kind clinic at Rush Oak Park Hospital.
We are the Rush Center for the Prevention of Cardiovascular Disease.
It opened in July 2021, and Erica was their first patient.
They're so funny. They are so nice and so kind and just, they're all in.
I think that legitimately there is a part of our kind of dynamic that we bring into the room with us. We're close friends. We treat our patients like they're friends with us.
Patients like Erica meet with Dr. Lugar first. He spends nearly an hour not only going over their medical history, but also getting to know them.
I never feel rushed. I'm like, does he have other patients? Because they'll actually listen to you.
Dr. Lugar says many of his patients don't have cardiovascular disease yet, but they have all the risk factors that sets them up for that risk.
We take pride in identifying these risk factors, plugging them in early.
After Dr. Lugar compiles the patient's medical concerns and gets an idea of what their everyday looks like, he consults with Dr. Fitzgerald to put together a tailor-made prevention plan.
So we both work on nutrition, mental health, and then I focus a lot on movement, but there's a lot of overlap, and our goal is to make sure that we cover all of our angles and bases with patients.
Sometimes that might include helping a patient get rid of any aches and pains in their knees or back that is stopping them from exercising, or doing a mental health evaluation to help them see why they are overeating. Then Dr. Fitzgerald spends another 40 minutes with the patient, getting to know them and talking about what comes next.
We're not trying to give you something that's so complicated that it's, you know, there's no way I could implement this in my life. This is just like, how could you fit in 10 to 15 minutes of activity a couple times a week?
For Erica, they helped her fine-tune her diet and learn how to manage her stress level.
I'm down almost 20 pounds, so that feels really, really good. I feel like in general my stress management is pretty good. Like, I'm human, so there's some days that it isn't good, but
for days like that, Dr. Lugar and Dr. Fitzgerald say their door is always open.
This is about making prevention personal, and that we are really setting out to meet people where they are.
I would describe our relationship as me being more like a mentor to Max and him just kind of following in my footsteps, and I'm happy to take him under my wing and just coach him. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that. It's
Absolutely.
been wonderful.
It's been really rewarding to see your growth.